my channel. Today we're continuing my Thanksgiving recipe series. I'm going to be giving you my take on a classic Thanksgiving staple, mashed potatoes and gravy. I think a lot of people don't realize just how easy it is to veganize traditional side dishes, so I'm really excited to share this one. Let's jump right into the recipe. We're gonna start by peeling our potatoes and chopping them up. You wanna try to get them into even-sized pieces so that they finish cooking at the same time. I highly recommend investing in a bamboo steamer. You also use those stainless steel steamers. This is my favorite way to prepare most of my veggies. You don't lose those water-soluble vitamins that you would lose if you boiled. Use cabbage leaves or parchment paper to line your bamboo steamer with, but I don't always line my steamer because I only use this to cook vegetables. I don't feel the need. Now we're gonna prepare our herbs, and I highly suggest using fresh herbs. You can really taste the difference and it just feels really festive. So you're just gonna pull the thyme leaves off of the stem, rosemary off of the stem as well, and you wanna chop the rosemary down so that we're not getting a bite full of rosemary. The sage, we're gonna line a few of the leaves up, a chiffonade, and then we're gonna chop them down even smaller. I already have some avocado oil heating in the pan. I'm going to add in our fresh herbs and garlic. Make sure you don't let the garlic burn. Next, we're going to add this garlic herb infused oil to our potatoes. And then we're going to mash them up. I'm adding in plant milk. Make sure you're using unsweetened, and continue to mash until you get your desired consistency. I like it to have some texture, but if you want like silky smooth potatoes, then you would just continue to mash and add in splashes of milk. Added in sea salt, and I'm topping them with fresh chives. For our gravy, we're gonna start by chopping our shallot as small as you can get it. I already prepared the garlic and the fresh herbs when I was making the potatoes. I just made sure that I made enough for gravy as well. You want to make sure your mushrooms are clean and then slice them up. I have the avocado oil heating. I'm going to add in the shallots and cook them down. If you don't want to use oil, you could always use vegetable broth to saute. Add in the mushrooms. I only added in half at a time because of the size of my pan, and I'm just going to let them shrink down a little bit before adding in the other half. Go ahead and add in the fresh herbs. We're adding in the garlic towards the end so that it doesn't burn. Now it's time to add in the flour. I'm using Teff Flour. It's the flour from the teff seed, and it's naturally gluten-free. It also gives this gravy a rich, dark color. To let the flour coat all of the mushrooms. Add in our broth and then stir. To boost the savory flavors, I'm adding in coconut aminos, which is a soy sauce replacer. Also, just a dash of liquid smoke, a little goes a long way. Lastly, I'm adding in smoked sea salt. This smells so good, and I could literally drink this out of a cup like soup. I'm a huge mushroom fan, so I left them whole. You could always chop them smaller, or you could puree your gravy if you like that completely smooth. This is the perfect addition to our Thanksgiving feast. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you how I made this entire meal. This could be used for Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, potlucks, Sunday dinners, you name it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and comment down below. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel. I have an entree option coming up next. It is a black eyed pea lentil loaf, and you don't want to miss this.